My name is Lynn Young, and I was injured in an accident from a rear-end collision in my car. I was holding my wife in place, holding the steering wheel. I reached over with my right arm and held her in place. I hurt my right arm and neck and hand. My wife was transported by EMS, and the very next day we followed up with her doctor, a neurologist, and he was telling us about the extent of her injuries, which were pretty extensive. And so we sought out legal advice from that point.
When I first came here, I talked to a Mr. Sherman, which I was in bad shape at that time, concussion and all, but they understood that I was going through a difficult time because I couldn't explain things, right at all to them. And my husband was there, but Mr. Sherman understood what I was going through at that time.
The kindness they showed to my wife, she's going through not only a back injury and a neck injury, but a brain concussion. Giving her the courtesy she needed to walk her through when they would ask her things, understanding that she did have a brain concussion. It made it easier on her so she wouldn't be upset, tears, that kind of thing that you normally go through.
My experience with Mr. Siegel is, when I first seen him, is like he was heaven to me. Because I would get upset crying real easy if somebody asked me something. That's how I was depressed about what was going on with me. And he was very kind to me. And I just love how he explained things to me because I couldn't understand anything. My husband was there trying to explain to Mr. Siegel how I was. But he understood it. He took me through everything through my case.
The lawyers handled everything. They notified us where to be, what time to be there, and what to expect. Depositions, litigations as far as going through mediation with coming up with the settlement terms without going to trial, what the terms would be if we went to trial, what the risk would be involved. Pretty much laid it all out on the table, made it easy for us to make a decision.
I would recommend the law firm because they would stand up for your rights of everything you're going through, the pain, the suffering. And they're just good lawyers. If you want the best, this is where I would come.
I would recommend CSCS to anyone that has the type of accident that we've had or any other that they may handle. They did a great job.